Well, it all started when I got a phone call at home from Johnny Beerling, who was then a senior producer for Radio 1. And he said, I've had an idea. And I said, yes, what? He said, I'm going to inaugurate a Radio 1 roadshow, and we're going to take it right round the country. I'm going to get a great big caravan where we can pull the front down a platform, put some turntables on it and some tape machines. We have producers down there, and we're going to join in the fun with the punters. We'll get them up on stage, make them sing, tell jokes, do anything like that. I said, I think you are wasting your time. He said, well, perhaps I am. But he said, we're going to do it. And I've got some further news for you. You're doing the first one.
Johnny Beerling, he went to Monte Carlo for his holidays, and he saw Radio Monte Carlo turn up in a caravan, let the side down with a little stage and do a show.
So I came back thinking this wouldn't be a bad promotional idea for Radio 1. How could we get something like this on the beaches of the UK?
Yeah, well, Johnny Beerling claims that he invented it. I claim that I invented it. And every disc jockey claims that they did the first one. The truth of the matter is that we're all so damn old now, none of us can remember.
There's a couple of guys in Bristol who do barbecues and put bands on, called the Miles Brothers.
So I went to see John, and he said, bit of a Bristol boy, John. He said, I ain't got that vehicle no more, he said, but I'll build you one. Tell me what you want. So literally we sat in his front room and drew something almost on a cigarette packet.
Well, the first meeting, Johnny Beerling came down to see my brother and said he had this idea, but he only wanted to build a 10-foot big trailer. Now, John and myself thought, Miles's, we don't build anything small. So we said, let's build it 18 foot bigger, nearly twice the size. And that's what happened. And we were breaking new territory because we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
I can remember my boss, Derek Chinnery, who was the controller of Radio 1, being terribly sceptical about all this. He said, I hope you realise what you've done. You've committed these Miles brothers into building this caravan. You'll get all the drunks and the mods and the rockers rioting on the beach, and and it'll probably rain and nobody will turn up, and I hope you know what you've done.
When Roadshow goes into town, everybody knows about it. Everybody gets really excited, and there's an incredible atmosphere just buzzing around the whole town. Once the wagons just start rolling in and they see all these trucks all painted up, then most people seem to get really excited, and for 24 hours that town is buzzing.
There'd be a recce where your producer had gone down there before, and when you actually got onto the roadshow, he'd say, now tomorrow we've got the town crier, and you think, yeah, that's the start then. Oh yay, hear ye, the Radio 1 roadshow's in town.
Yeah, we used to have the local mayor on, a barrel of laughs always.
Luckily the mayor would change after 3 years, so we'd get a different mayor. We used to have town criers, beauty queens. They changed every year, so there was a bit of variety with the beauty queens.
We've had everybody from Take That to U2 to Tom Jones. They've all been on the Radio 1 Roadshow.
I know from my point of view, I was utterly surprised at the size of the crowds. When the show was established, I was surprised on the very first day when we had 20,000 people because, an hour and a quarter to go and there was virtually no one. Then all of a sudden everybody struck and they were there. I think the public came because they felt they were part of the show. And, you would whoop them up into a frenzy all the time, saying, now come on, we're going to go on here now, and when I say 1, 2, 3, Radio 1 Roadshow, hey, and everybody goes silly, I think it's one of the happiest times of radio that I can ever remember, where everybody really larked around and enjoyed themselves. It was as simple as that.